Hello, fellow scouts. Today we're going to talk about hiking. So, first thing you need to have is your 10 basic essentials for whenever you go hiking. And those 10 basic essentials are pocket knife, rain gear, trail food, as in a bag of nuts, raisins, granola, maybe some protein bars. You need a flashlight. You should usually have 2, and you should always have extra batteries. Extra clothing. This includes shoes as well, in case your first pair gets muddy, and then you need an extra pair. And then you need a first aid kit, some sort of sun protection, a map and compass, some way to make fire, and a water bottle. Unless the weather is hot, then in that case you'd bring 2. And if you want to be prepared, bring insect repellent, a quick way to purify water, and a whistle and/or mirror in case you get lost. Those will help others find you quicker. Okay? And then if you're lost, remember stop. Because stop is stay calm, think, observe, plan. So you want to stay calm, otherwise you're not going to get anywhere if you panic. And then you got to think, because you got to think about where you've been, you got to think where you are. That's part of observing. And then also part of observing is you got to see your surroundings. See what's around you, if in case for some reason you don't go back and you're really lost and you're way off the trail. You got to observe your surroundings in order to find what you can make. And you have to find things in case you got to stay the night there. And then you got to plan. So you got to plan what you're going to do. You have to plan if you're just going to stay there, stay put, and make signals, or you got to plan if you're going to head off into the direction you know where you were last. So if you hike up a hill, rest on the top instead of the bottom, because this way you can enjoy the view and you have less of a chance of cramping your leg muscles versus resting at the bottom, getting your legs cramped because you're climbing the mountain with unused muscles because you just rested. And then 2 ways to climb a hill easily is, one's called the rest stop, and that's where you lock your knee. You lock the knee of whichever leg is on the ground as you take a step, and then that gives you a little bit of time to rest. And then the second one is the caterpillar, and that's where if you're hiking in a single file line and your lead hiker needs to take a break, he steps off to the side. And then you switch, and then that lead hiker goes all the way to the back. And then eventually, until he can kind of see you and he's rested, then he keeps on going. But if everyone else can't see him, then they have to step to the side as well. And then when he gets back and then the next person behind, he needs to take a break, he steps to the side as well. And it just keeps on going like that. That way everyone rests and everyone keeps moving at the same time. And then warm weather clothing that you would wear on hiking and camping and whatever is warm weather clothing is long sleeve shirt, t-shirt, convertible pants, or shorts and pants if you don't have that. And convertible pants it's where they're pants, except there's this little zipper on the knee, and you can unzip the pants apart and turn them into shorts. And then there's hiking boots or sturdy closed-toed shoes. You need extra socks, sweater, or warm light jacket. These should be wool or synthetic material. A shaded hat, a bandana, rain gear, and if you're camping on the trail, bring extra underwear. Cold weather clothing would be long sleeve shirt, wool or synthetic warm shirt, long pants, sweater, long underwear, warm hat, and gloves. All of those should be wool or synthetic fabric. You should have hiking boots or sturdy closed-toed shoes, extra socks, insulated parka or coat with hood, rain gear, and if you're camping on the trail, bring extra underwear. So warm weather clothing and cold weather can both be found on page 242 and 243. And then also, if you look at page 247, you can see the hiking plan trip. And that's it. So here's the sheet.